14 weeks since I departed Vienna with my bike. Since then, there have been thousands of kilometers cycled, thousands of meters of elevation conquered and thousands of experiences and memories made. And all this in only a few countries. Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro, Albania. And now, it is time to make some in Greece. And I cannot wait to discover it, especially after the last days and weeks in Albania, which have been quite challenging from many perspectives for me. I was really excited to be here. Greece is one of the biggest highlights of this tour for me. This country has a really special place in my heart. So I'm quite happy that I will bike here long, because I will follow the entire Greek coast. After crossing the border with Albania, I will head towards Athens, discover mythical places and continue to Thessaloniki, and finally cycle towards the next country, Turkey. A long journey, but nothing that cannot be done. One pedal at a time takes us to amazing places and conquers long distances. In this episode, we will go to Preveza, spend there a few days, eat some tzatziki, have some fredos and rest the legs a bit. And then reach beautiful Patras and its many stairs. Have fun with this video. I made it. Here is the end of Albania, there's the beginning of Greece, and yeah, let's make the border control and let's hope it will be fast. Friends, I'm speaking to you from the no man's land. I'm in no man's land. I am not in Greece, I am not in Albania, I'm directly between the border. Interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm now in Greece or if I'm still in no man's land. Yeah, I'm still in no man's land. Somewhere here should be border crossing. Strange. Ah, there in front. So yeah, still in a no man's land. Let's make an extra curve through this roundabout. Woohoo! I am crossing a roundabout in the no man's land. In the no man's land. So there in front is the Greek border house. There we're gonna go. And then we enter back to the European Union, back to, or into Greece, into the next country of this tour. And I'm super excited for this. I can't wait to drink a ouzo, have some delicious tzatziki. Welcome in Greece. It was a very disturbing or strange border crossing on the Greek side because it looked abandoned. And I didn't know if there actually people checking or not, but apparently somebody was checking, I guess. Anyways, I am in Greece, I made it, 9th country on this tour. Next country that we'll reach is already Turkey. This sounds really unbelievable. Until Athens, I pretty much follow the EuroVelo 8, a long-distance bike trail which in Greece should be quite developed. And this should promise me pretty calm rides on smaller streets without too many drivers. Hello, Greece! I make already the first few, I think almost 10 kilometers here in Greece, and it's really nice. If the EuroVelo that I follow until Athens is going like this, it will be a lot of fun. It goes on little side streets next to fields, beautiful scenery and almost no traffic, no cars, just some farmers and yeah, some cars. It makes a lot of fun. I only saw a lot of street dogs already, poor little babies. Yeah, let's hope they are not aggressive or anything. Except of one encounter with a very unfriendly dog, the rest of the ride was pretty calm. And I was just dreaming of my favorite dish, tzatziki. Strengthened with olives, tzatziki and pita, and well rested, I'm ready for another day on the bike. A pretty intense day with more than 1000 meters of elevation and more than 100 kilometers. End of the day I should reach Preveza, a small, touristy but also very beautiful town. For me this town though also means holidays for my legs. I decided to take 2 recovery days. So for the sake of my tired legs, let's go. There are goaties. Actually, reaching Preveza means not only a small break for my body, but also a package from my dad is waiting for me there. With Anton approaching, the need for my colder day kit got bigger. Getting something from home for my family is really a nice feeling after being alone for so long. So the perfect motivation to make the last kilometers till Preveza. Last 26 kilometers for today. I'm so dead. It's crazy hilly. It's not much of elevation, but it's always like up a little bit, then down again, up a bit. I'm really looking forward for arriving, and I'm super hungry. And I hope I get my tzatziki today. Otherwise I will be very frustrated. The view is amazing. It's constantly going along the coast. Nice views, but as you see now I'm I think 50 meters above the sea level. Now I go down again, and then probably I go up again, and then I go down again, and it's basically the whole time like this. And it's still crazy hot. I think here along on the beach, if you have like a tent, it's perfect for wild camping. Let's go. So yeah, biking along the EuroVelo was nice, because it went on small streets with basically no traffic. But the road was in terrible condition and there was too much up and down. Eventually I need to admit I choose the regular street over the EuroVelo trail, especially because the sun sank and I really wanted to arrive as soon as possible.
Alrighty, I arrived yesterday in Preveza and today I will just finish this week's video, edit everything, upload and make sure everything is perfect. And then also enjoy a little bit of Greece and yeah, make a little holiday.
So my mini holiday pretty much looked like this. Sipping Freddo cappuccinos, swim, discover the underwater world and repeat.
And while enjoying beautiful Greece and enjoying the beach and everything, I decided I will make another package for my dad because yeah, Anton is coming. And if I'm here already, then I use the time. So let's check what I got. And this is now the Anton setup. And very, very important, plastic bags. I use them for coffee and so on, and they're all getting dirty. And I asked my dad to pack some. Very nice jacket because it's getting colder, and especially this is also not rain-proof but rain-resistant. And back my old trouser that I actually sent from, I think from Slovenia. I sent it back because it's too warm, but now with getting more rain and well, hopefully not this month, but starting with October should get more rainy and so on. And very, very important, my sleeping setup, because yeah, I have the tarp and it's great and everything, well, tarp and hammock, but if it's now raining more, it's nice to have sort of a tent. I think I can, in worst case, even use the gas cooker in the front door and so on. It's a bit more comfortable than under the tarp, especially if I need to set it up on the ground.
Sooner than later, every holiday comes to an end. So I guess time to get my legs back to work.
The time has come to stop the laziness and to get rid of all the tzatziki and to start biking again. And I start a new tour today with easy around 100 kilometers, but very, very flat. I think the total elevation today is 200.
From Preveza I need to basically cross the Gulf to the other side. There is actually an underwater tunnel, but it's reserved only for cars. Luck for them, bad for me. I need to bike along the entire coast of the Gulf. Well, I guess the ride and not the destination is the goal anyways.
So the first 12 kilometers are finished and I'm out of Preveza. The weather is pretty good. It's not too hot, not too cold. A bit windy. What's the biggest problems are the dogs. It seems they have like dogs everywhere to protect the olive trees, but it's really annoying because
Just before there were dogs and also on the street. Not very friendly. You don't know, are they attacking or not? I hope it gets better. Otherwise, I don't know. Need to find a way to annoy the dog more so they just back off and leave me alone. Otherwise, yeah, as I said, you never know, are they attacking or not. Let's see how it continues.
The dogs will be definitely a challenge in Greece. During my ride, I encountered helpless puppies dumped next to trash. Seeing the dogs like this broke my heart. And even more, I felt really helpless, being not able to do anything for them. Leaving them for their destiny was one of the most difficult things to do. The dogs in Greece will be definitely a challenge. Besides the street dogs, I had multiple encounters with aggressive dogs, and even one chased me.
Look there in front. There. These are flamingos. How cool is that? I never saw in real life flamingos. Oh, amazing.
Waking up in the flower bed, the sun is up, table set, we eat and drink. Body and bread, blood and wine, there's a time to live, time to die, and a time to be. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat. With everything in motion, say a word, hold a hand. Life is not the sum of what we.
The hammock is really comfortable and great for sleeping, but one of the reasons why I switched my setup was that the hammock is great for sleeping if you have trees. Building, for example, a construction on a beach is time-consuming and pretty annoying, especially after a long riding day. So, really curious to try out my new mini tent. And what can be better to test it than a night on the beach?
Oh god, this is scary. Oh my. Oh god. Survived. So, I hope you can actually see me. I found the perfect camp spot. Here is my camp. I will show you tomorrow everything. The sunset was really, really beautiful, and directly from this direction is then also the sunrise. And I'm really looking forward how the night in this BV tent will be tucked away in my BV tent. BV tent BV. Still not sure if it's more a BV or more a tent. But anyways, I'm tucked away. I'm gonna sleep now. I'm really tired, very curious for the sunrise. I'm hoping it will be a very nice one. So have a good night and see you tomorrow. Good morning, very good morning, very good night. It definitely helps to not have a hammock and sleeping in this. It was perfect, even though it was sand, and I hate sleeping in sand. With the hammock again, there would have been no trees. I would have needed to run around. So the first 20 kilometers of today are done. Actually, I thought it would be more steep and more hilly, but it's actually quite moderate. So yeah, makes it easy to make some speed. And today the plan is to go to Igoumenitsa. There is a sort of an island where there's a monastery or church, and there's also a big forest. I hope to make camp there. Should be a nice night. It's very, very green. I'm really surprised. I was in September already in Greece, and normally it's very burned already because all summer. But I don't know why, but this year everything is still lush and green. Still dogs everywhere. You never know if they are chained or not. I hope you can see the sign. This is the Actio to Preveza underwater crossing, and this crossing is only allowed for cars, so bikes cannot go there. And this is the reason why the last 2 days basically I made this huge turn. Did yesterday and today. I could have just took 10 kilometers in a tunnel. I think it's around 5 to 8 kilometers just in the tunnel, and I would have been in Actio. But yeah, the road is the goal, not the goal is the goal. I'm not sure how to say it correctly.
The rest of the day should be more hilly, and idiom to cap it all, the wind picked up, of course, from the direction where I'm going to.
Only 14 kilometers left, but the wind is really annoying. It was the whole day quite windy, and actually it should have been a super easy day. Well, quite flat, but the wind makes it really hard. And especially now, in the last part, where the big inclines are, there the wind exactly pushes me against. It's really annoying.
After cursing the wind, I found the perfect excuse to make a break, giving my donkey some love and oiling the chain. Benefit of the wind is, well, nothing I guess. But benefit of the elevation are definitely the views. Soon I reached the town with its small island and chapel on it. I waited till sunset to make my camp. I hate sleeping too close to civilization, so the night was really restless.
Leaving Igoumenitsa, I had another iced coffee. Delicious as always.
During the day the views were simply stunning, but I need to say I was really low on motivation. Maybe because the bad night, or maybe because I passed a lot of small villages next to the sea. Seeing the people relaxing with the Freddo cappuccinos and going to swim definitely did not help to get motivation.
It's such amazing views. Every time I pass like a small town or something, I just want to jump in the water, crystal blue water, perfect. And yeah, I just want to jump in, take a dip, but then I'm not coming very far. Also, like these towns, they're also calm. It's so, you just want to sit down, have some Tzatziki, iced coffee, and just swim a little bit. And also the Greek people, it's so nice, they, especially the older ones, they stay, I think, the whole day in the water and just don't swim or something. Just sit, stand in the water and talk and enjoy. It's so nice to watch, but also very difficult to watch because I just want to make the same. Go in the water and relax, go out, have iced coffee, go in the water again. It's difficult sometimes to motivate myself, but it's nice. And especially these views, look at this.
Ψάχνουν τα ακροδάχτυλα σου τις παλάμες μου και χαραζούν μέσα μου γράφες. Σβήνουν όλες τις παλιές μικρές αγάπες μου.
Eventually I decided to have an amazing Greek dinner here in the town and search for a spot to make camp. And this was the best decision.
Τις αφείς τα λόγια είναι
After I made camp, a kitty visited me, and she decided to sleep in the tent with me. I left the door open, which meant thousands of mosquitoes, but honestly, it was worth it. The kitten basically slept the whole night with me.
Good morning. It was actually really nice tonight. It was very short. I think I slept only 6 hours, but I got a visitor during the night. So officially this tent is now a two-person tent. And this is the visitor of the night. This is Knödi. Oh, she's so cute. I want to take her. It would be perfect having a cat on a bike trip. Would you like to bike to Istanbul?
Today a lot of elevation is waiting for me, and if you ask yourself, I didn't bring Mr. Knödel with me. It was difficult, but we had to separate. 2 more days till Patras. Let's go.
Oh, hello goodies. No, I don't annoy you. Hello. Another big ass mountain finished, and I just made a small break and I drank something, and I'm thinking the whole time, how and what is the story of this toilet here? How did it end up here? What is the history and where does it come from? Poor little toilet. Or maybe it's for tourists that drive along here to have like a toilet with a view.
Today will not only be full of elevation, but also a very long day. Science, I had to recover some kilometers from yesterday. End of the day I should reach the city Missolonghi. Close to the city is sort of an island where I hope to make camp. There on the island is a salt museum and a salt factory, so it was pretty difficult to find a camp spot. But I guess especially because it was not main tourist season anymore, nobody was really bothered.
Good morning, I'm about to leave this island and I need to say it was a really nice night. I slept really well.
Today the plan is to finally reach Patras and to finally get a shower.
Normally if you just have an apartment and you shower every day and stuff, just have access to it, you don't appreciate it that much. But then you have the stinky week and then it hits like amazing.
I'll stand my ground, it wasn't my fault. I planned to be there, I didn't run. You didn't say that it harmed you. I didn't know you were the one. You can blame me if it makes you feel better. I was gonna stay, but you were done.
Not sure if you can see, but this is the bridge I need to go, but it's broken. Probably you cannot see on the GoPro, but it goes down here. Broken! Alright, I was checking if I can pass by, but you see here the bridge is completely broken. But the guy just stopped and showed me where I can go, so apparently next to the river I can go down. So not sure if you can see this, but here is a river, and there on the side you see how big the riverbed is. And I saw everywhere here warning signs about should stay away from the river because of a dam. There can be sudden floodings, and I guess that was what happened to the bridge before. Probably there was a flooding and took the bridge, the train bridge and the car bridge away. Crazy. Imagine this amount of water. There in front, here, that's the goal for today. That's Patras. Whew. And now there was a really big incline, but now it's finished. From now I will climb everything down. And then the town before Patras, there's a ferry. Well, there's also a bridge, but it's not a highway, so I'm not allowed to go with the bike. So yeah, I will need to take the ferry. Let's see how this works. I like ferries. Whew.
I can tell you a secret, I love ferries. So as soon as I found out as a biker I cannot take the bridge and need to take a ferry, I felt really happy. From the ferry station, it were only a few more kilometers till the city, although as soon as I arrived, it was pure chaos. The traffic and the chaos were not the only problems. I think by now I'm pretty good trained for that. The bigger problem were my brakes. One of them squeaked constantly and the other one did not really work anymore.
This was episode 12 of my bikepacking adventure through Europe. In the next episode, first of all, I need to check what's going on with my bike. Then we leave Patras and head all the way to Athens. If you don't want to miss this out, make sure to subscribe to the channel. This also supports me. If you like this episode, please give a thumbs up. And on this note, also a big thank you to my Patreon community helping me making these videos possible. Thank you very much. See you next week for another adventure. Ciao, ciao.